Hey guys, Professor Bill of Comic Book University and the Incredible Hulk issue number 716, World War Hulk Part 2, the penultimate issue. So it's going to conclude next issue, and that's probably a good thing. So I said this was going to be a make or break for me, and it was more of a broken, but since next issue is going to be the last issue, I guess I kind of need to see what's going to happen. I guess. Anyway, I wish I had friends who actually got this comic book so I could just read over their shoulder, honestly. Anyway, what basically happens in this one is the heroes stand on top of the Olympus Group building and have a conversation with Hulk, and there's like a couple of panels of them actually fighting. Nothing really happens in here. This is not World War Hulk. This is nowhere even remotely close to World War Hulk. You could call this Rooftop War Hulk. You know, like this is not even remotely close to the title's name. This is about as disappointing gets. I mean, yeah, you know what? I've actually made the decision while I'm making this video. I will be reading the next issue in the comic book store. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. As it stands, I only got this one digital because I know I don't want this in my collection. I just wanted to read it. I want to see how it's going to work. So yeah. Yeah, that about does it for me. Sasquatch at least gets a hit on. It's more like a claw attack, you know what I'm saying? He gets a claw attack on the Hulk. There's no blood, which I expected that. His claws aren't that darn good. Meanwhile, he also fights like a kid, so that's Sasquatch for you. But he's strong. He should have gone up and tried to hold them while Captain Marvel, flies up and punches him in the face. Like, Carol Danvers does practically nothing in here. And of course, we get the juvenile comment from the Hulk. You're responsible for getting my best friend Bruce Banner killed. 2 points of contention on that. One, I thought that Hercules was your best friend. Two, are we really still on that nonsense? Like, come on, man. Only people who actually don't like the Carol Danvers character are the ones who, and the fact that she's being, pushed, are the ones who talk about that nonsense. So maybe that was a dig, in which case, cool. If not, really? It just seems so petty. Either way, this was not World War Hulk. It was not. It was Rooftop War Hulk. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're on top of the Olympus building group, and that's it. There was no World War here. Not even remotely close. And even like World War Hulk, the original one, was just in New York City, but it felt so grand and epic, And this one, like, they're all fighting on top of a freaking rooftop building. This is not a world war. And there were only a couple of panels of fighting here. At some point, Thor shows up and he's like, Odin's son. And he's like, what do you think you are? Some kind of god? And Amadeus Cho takes him out. Look, Bruce Banner Hulk beats down on Thor. I get it. And he's not going to go down that quick. Not even close to that quick. Not even, no. But at the same time, that's Hulk. The madder he gets, stronger he gets. Also, the faster he gets, the better he is at hitting you. You know what I'm saying? Catch you and all that crazy stuff. But that's actual Hulk. Amadeus Hulk. You know what I'm saying? Amadeus Hulk. Amadeus. Anyway, this guy, no. He is not a trained fighter, not in any way or form. He doesn't have that experience yet. There's just no way. I'm not seeing that. I'm simply not. And he wasn't mad enough to have gotten faster and better and all that. No, this was just like, what a way to punk out Odin's son, man. What's he even, shouldn't even put him in this comic book, man. This whole thing was just really sad. We didn't get to see Miles Morales try and do his sting, his spider sting on the Hulk. We saw nothing in this comic book. Nothing happened. I don't even think Carol Danvers took a shot at the guy. Like, maybe she did. Maybe she got she got one punch in, right? When Sasquatch scratched him with his fingernails. This was just so epic fail, man. This is World War on comic books. I'm so ridiculously disappointed in this. And honestly, I think it's showing because the art has even dropped on this. Like, Sasquatch looked like he just came out the dryer and nobody used a fabric softener on him. I mean, it was horrible. Honestly, there was like not a single redeeming point on here. Even even Amadeus Cho, even the Hulk saying, "I'm smarter than all of you." That's cute, but Black Panther is there, and Black Panther's smarter than you. So like, it's known. You were the eighth smartest person in the world, and he was actually higher than that. So yeah, nice try though. Really, like noble effort. Anyway, no, I cannot recommend this comic book. It's not worthy of a grade. There's no point. I'm so I'm just so over this title. Dude, you could sit here and say, "Oh, we're going to bring back such and such in this," or Sentry's going to be fight. I don't care anymore. I don't care. It's going to be Hulk versus Galactus. Have fun with that. Really, have fun with that. Because it doesn't count as far as the continuity of the universe does. Nothing counts in Marvel anymore. I mean, for crying out loud, we've got all these different things happening. Nothing actually affects each other anymore. So if a book like this wants to go completely off the rails and just have Sasquatch scratching the Hulk, which, to be honest, including the Carol Danvers book that's going on right now, I think that's the most action that Sasquatch has gotten in the past 2 years. So, yay! I'm so utterly, epically disappointed in this title as a whole. It needs to end. Amadeus needs to lose his Hulk powers at this point because clearly he can't use them. Just go back to being the Amadeus that I loved. Be the regular Amadeus. Sidekick with Hercules or somebody else. Don't care. Join the Champions if you want. Stay with the Champions if you want. But we don't need... then again, I like the Hulk in the Champions comics. Mark Waid did a great job with him in the Champions. Here, no, not so much. So, yeah, I'm fuming over this. Look, I will not be reviewing the next issue. Well, I can't say that. I'm going to be looking at it, but I'll be looking at it in the comic book store. If I review it, it'll be an afterthought. It might even just be on the podcast. But I don't think I'm going to waste my time hating. I hate reading a book. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those kinds of YouTubers. I don't purposely go out and buy a book that I know I'm going to hate. I buy books I think I'm going to like. Anyway, I just made a calculated error in this one. All right, I'm out. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.